guys, and welcome to another video here on the channel. Today we're doing something a little bit different. What we're going to be doing is going through our predictions of Euro 2024. We're going to start with the match predictor for each game of the tournament, and we're going to finish this video off with a fantasy football prediction as well, choosing 11 of the best players around the whole of Europe, putting them all in one team, and we'll see how we do on the leaderboard at the end of the Euros. So without any further ado, let's get started on the match predictor. So we're going to play this here first of all, as it's just loading up. So as you can see here, this is how it works. Earn points for predicting the correct scoreline. You'll still get points for other correct guesses. Go beyond the scoreline, guess the first team and player to score, and multiply your points with the booster. Finally, take on your friends, set up leagues to see who's best at predicting results. So let's get straight into this. We're going to start with match day 1. We're going to go straight with Germany, Scotland. So I think for this one, Germany can score a few goals, but they can also concede also. Although considering it is the home nation, I'm going to go, I'm going to go 3-0 to start actually. 3-0 Germany. First team to score, obviously Germany. First player to score, forwards. It's got to be for me, Füllkrug is going to be the first scorer. And play 2-time booster. We're not going to do that. Next up, Hungary, Switzerland. So I think this one's going to be relatively close. Personally, I think I'm going to go with a 2-2 draw for this one. First team to score probably being, I'm going to say Hungary in this one as well. First player to score. Who do we go for in this one? I'm going to go with Szoboszlai from Liverpool to score the first goal. And next we progress on to Spain, Croatia. So we're having a look at this one as well. You would expect Spain to win, one of the favourites for the tournament. So I think we're going to go with a Spain win for this one. By how much is the question? I don't think it will be by much. I think it will be a close game. So I'm going to go with 2-1 there. First team to score. Actually going to do Croatia in this one. First player to score. Who do we go for? I think we're going to go Kramaric to score first. And now on to Italy, Albania. This surely has to be an easy win for Italy in the group. We're going to go 3-0. First team to score, Italy. First player to score, we're going to go with... Chiesa on this one. And now we have Poland, Netherlands. This one I think will also be close. Poland looking very good also. I think I'm going to go with a 3-1 Netherlands win, however, with Netherlands to score first. And the first player on this occasion, I think we're going to go with Memphis Depay for the first goal. And now on to England's group. First of all, we have Slovenia first over Denmark. This one you would expect Denmark to win fairly comfortably, with a 2-0 is what we're going to go for. And the player to score, we're going to go with Højlund for the first goal. Now on to England. All important game for us to start against Serbia. I think no games are given. However, I think especially after losing to Iceland, they're going to want to prove something here. So I'm going to go 3-0 for the opening group game. And the opening scorer, I'm saying it will be Harry Kane to score the first goal of the tournament for England. Next up, Ukraine, Romania. Going to go for 2-0 Ukraine. Neither side here should really be making the latter stages of the tournament. However, we are going to give Ukraine the win on this occasion. And next we've got Belgium, Slovakia. So in this game, I feel like it should be a Belgium win quite comfortably, which is what we've gone for here. In terms of the first goal scorer, who are we going for? Gonna go for... Yeah, we're going to go for Jeremy Doku. And now coming into the last 3 games of match day 1, we've got France, Austria. Austria are a better team than I think they're given credit for, but it is France at the end of the day. And I'm going to say 3-1 France in this game, with France to score first, and the first goal scorer to be... It's got to be that man there, Mbappe, to score first. Turkey, Georgia. Turkey are a team that could surprise a few, get into the latter stages of the competition. So we're going to go with a 2-0 Turkey win. Player to score, we are going to go with... Let's go with this man here. And last game of match day 1, it's Portugal against Czechia. You'd expect a big result from Portugal, so we're going to go straight in with the 3-0 victory on the opening day for them. And we're going to have the first goal scorer, none other than Rafael Leao. So we're going to go for that, Rafael Leao, and the 2-time booster we get to choose as well, which I think we're going to put on our team, England, here for the first match-up, is what we're going to do. Match day 2, we start with Croatia, Albania, and we're going to go for a Croatia win in this one. We're going to go 3-0. We don't expect Albania to put up too much of a fight in this one. And we're going to go with a goal for Petkovic in this one. Germany, Hungary. We're going to go for a Germany win, the home nation for this tournament, picking up maximum points off the first 2 games. And in this one, I think it will be difficult. I will give it to Switzerland, though. I think Switzerland will be able to turn over Scotland. They have a solid team. We're going to go for Ndoye with the first goal in this game. Serbia, Slovenia. I would say Serbia probably have the edge out of the 2 teams here. We're going to go for a 2-0 win. Oh, going to go for a 2-0 win for Serbia in this one. And for the first goal, we are going to go for, where is he, that man there, Vlahovic. Now, Denmark, England. This will be, in theory, England's hardest test in the group stages. We're going to go for 3-1 in this game. I do expect Denmark to score, but also I think England are going to do well here, and I'm going to put the goal on Bukayo Saka. So we're going to go with that. Spain, Italy. This is probably one of, if not the hardest group game of the competition. And I actually think this one's going to be a draw. So I'm going to say this one's going to be a 2-2 draw, with Spain getting the first goal. And first player to score going with... I'm going to go with Yamal. So the youngster we predict to score here. Slovakia, Ukraine, another close game. I'm just going to give that as a 1-1 draw. I think this one is going to be very close, not much to decide the game. We're going to go with Yaremchuk to score first goal. Next up, Poland versus Austria. I think Poland might have this one in the bag. We're going to go with 2-1 there. Poland first goal scorer, and we're going to have to go with... Where is he? Oh, he's actually injured. Oh, that's a bit of a problem. Who are we going to go for? I'm going to go with this man regardless. Hopefully he will be in the tournament still. We're going to go that man, Lewandowski, right there. Netherlands, France. It's going to be a close game. I'm going to say 3-2 in this one. I expect it to be high scoring. And we're going to go there with Gakpo in this game. We're going to go with Gakpo from Liverpool. Georgia, Czechia. I'm going to give it actually to Georgia in a narrow win. And and I'm going to give this man the goal from Napoli, I believe. On to Turkey, Portugal. This will be a close game. I think Portugal will not run away with it. I'm going to give this one as a 2-1 prediction, with Turkey possibly scoring first. And we're going to give the goal to first player to score. We're going to go with Yilmaz. So that's how we're going to do it there. And for the last group game, we're going to go for a Belgium 3-0 victory, with Belgium with the first goal, and the first goal scorer will be Lukaku in this game. And heading on to the final match day, this is how it lines up. So we're going to do Scotland-Hungary. I think Hungary will edge out a 1-0 win, leaving Scotland, I believe, pointless. So we're going to go with Salah there with the goal. Oh, sorry guys, going to go back quickly to match day 2, forgetting the play times 2 boost, and we're going to put that on Serbia-Slovenia, why not? So we come through to the last match day, Switzerland-Germany. Will Germany get maximum points in the group? I'm going to be a little bit controversial here and say no. I think Switzerland are going to hold the lead nation Germany to a 1-1 draw. And I think the first goal scorer in this game is going to be Embolo. Okay, so Croatia-Italy next. Another close game. I think Italy will just be able to get the win here for the 3 points. I think the first goal will probably go to Kramaric. Albania-Spain, I think this is going to be quite a high score line. We're going to go with 4-0 for this one for Spain. First player to score, we're going to have... Who will we have here? We're going to go with Olmo for the goal. France-Poland. This one is an interesting matchup. But I think France will have a little bit too much for them. So we're going to go 3-0 on this one, with the first player to score once again being Mbappe, that man once again. Netherlands-Austria. We're going to go 3-1 Netherlands. And for the first goal scorer, let's go for Depay once more. And we'll put the boost on that game actually. Denmark-Serbia, very close one. I could quite easily see this one going a draw, so I think we're going to go that one with Denmark to score first and Damsgaard for the goal. England-Slovenia, I'm hoping it's going to be a big win, so we're going to go 4-0 there. Slovenia do not have as much of a threat as other teams in the group, so that's what we're going to hope for. We're going to give Bellingham first goal there. And now we head on to Ukraine-Belgium. And I think Belgium will just have enough quality to come through Ukraine. So we're going to give them 2-1 for that result. And we're going to give Lukaku another goal. Slovakia-Romania. We're going to go for a 0-0 draw. Something about this particular fixture just tells me that it's going to be relatively boring. Czechia-Turkey. We're going to give Turkey the win. I really rate Turkey, so I think they're going to pick up the win here. We're going to go for Yilmaz with the goal. And the final game of these 3 match days, we're going to give Portugal a 3-1 victory, with the first goal coming by the way of CR7, Cristiano Ronaldo, and we're going to put the booster on that one right there. And that is going to be how our match predictor lines up. So I don't know if we have to do anything here, or what do we have to do? Okay, join a league. Can we join a league? Nope, I don't think we can join a league. But there are our predictions, guys. So let me know in the comments if you did do similar or different predictions to myself. What we're going to quickly jump on to do next is the fantasy football. Let me know what your scores were, guys, and who you have winning all of those games in the group. So what we're going to start off with today, we have 100 million euros for 15 players in the squad. So we're going to choose first a first choice goalkeeper. And we have to think here, who do we think will be the best defensive team in this Euros? And I'm actually going to go with someone potentially who has slightly easier teams in the group. So you would normally think maybe Neuer, maybe Donnarumma, maybe Mainan. But actually we're going to go for someone a little bit different here. We are actually going to go and choose Pickford from England. And the second choice goalkeeper, we're going to have a very, very cheap option. Just to save some extra money in the squad. Let's see what's the best cheapest option that we can get away with. Actually, we're going to go for Lunin from Real Madrid, who's the Ukraine goalkeeper. Next up, we've got the defense to choose from. So again, we've got to play this strategically. Who do we think will do the best? Start from the bottom here, see if there's any cheap steals that we can put into the team. Starting from the bottom, Mittelstad. A lot of people have put him in expecting him to get some game time. That's a little bit interesting. Do we see anyone else here? Italy. Belgium, interestingly. So we could put this man in. Then who else can we have? On this one. And we're going to actually go with Van Dijk in this one as well. We're also going to put in... We're going to put in Rudiger. And who else? We're going to go with Frimpong. And also... Okay... Going to go DeMarco as well, so that's going to be our backline and defence. What's it looking like at the moment? We've got 64.5 million remaining, 8 players to choose. So we're going to go to the midfield next and see if we can fit anyone in. So we've got very, very expensive players here, so we need to go lower down to start and see if there's any cheap deals that we can get on to start off with. So a lot of people going Jorginho, interestingly, for Italy. He is surely a nailed-on choice to get in. We're also going to go for... Let's have a look here, down at the 5.5 million mark. Any of these guys going to get in? Okay. So we're not going to do any of these guys. Let's have a look at the 6 million mark. So Camavinga is there. I'm surprised only 4% have chosen him. Champions League winner, of course, let's not forget. But in a team as stacked as France, will he get as much game time? I'm not 100% sure. We're going to go for this man from Turkey, Arda Güler. 53 million for 6 players. So we're doing good at the moment. The home nation, are we going to put one of their players in? I think we of course have to go for Jude Bellingham from England. And now with 5 players to go, we should have enough. We're going to go for Wirtz from Germany. And last midfielder that we're going to choose here is going to be... Let's have a look here. Going to go for Szoboszlai from Hungary. And that now takes us on to the last 3 players. Of course, Mbappe is going straight in. Now we've got 18.5 million for the remainder of our team. We're going to go for Rafa Leao, and as the last option, who can we do in this last one? Let's try and be a little bit strategic with this one. 10 million left. Can't get Harry Kane, but we could get Ronaldo, but we have got Leao. We're going to go for Leao, and yeah, let's just go for it, guys. We are actually going to go for Chiesa of Italy, and that is how we're going to line up with our 15 players, guys. Let me know if you would change anything in my squad or if you'd have it the same. So we're going to choose actually the starting 11 to start, and we're going to have DeMarco in instead of Faze. So that's how that's going to go. The midfield, we're going to go for, I think we're going to go Chiesa instead of Gula. And I think that's how we're going to line up, guys, in the 4-3-3 formation. And that's how we're going to go. So we're going to pick a captain whose score will be doubled. So for this one, we're of course going to go with Mbappe. And the team name, we are going to name it the name of our channel. So that is the name of our team, Protominator 4. And that is our amazing team. So we're going to see how that does. And hopefully, guys, it will be a good choice. And we'll have a look at the end of the tournament to see how we've done. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Have a lovely